Daddy, why did they build all those pyramids? May 3, 2189 AD, chapter 89. Earlier that morning, in a tent on the right flank of the Evil Ink army, a general was seated in his tent going over battle plans and troop positions. He was bundled up as the little gas stove in his tent barely kept him warm. The general was chewing on some M&M peanuts as he worked away. Presently his aide-de-camp entered and said, "Someone here to see you, General." "Who is it?" the general said. "Wouldn't say, sir, but he handed me this to give to you," the aide said. He held out a small white flag, and the general took it. "Is he armed?" the general asked. "No, sir." "Well, send him in," the general said. "Yes, sir," the aide said, saluting. Soon a soldier in cold weather gear, with good corps insignias, entered the tent. The general stared up at the soldier's face, a face he had not seen for over 2,000 years, but recognized immediately. The visitor extended his hand. "It's good to see you again, General Pilot." Pilot stood and shook the extended hand. "And you as well, sir." "I just wanted to talk to you once more, General Pilot," Jesus Christ said, holding on to Pilot's hand with his scarred one. "Glad you came, sir. Please sit down. Aide, bring this general some tea," Pilot said. "Thank you, sir. I'm very thirsty and very cold." "So how have you been, General Pilot?" Jesus asked. "Oh, you know, up and down. We're in a tough fight here." "So I've heard. How are your troops holding up?" "They were doing good until you sent us snow this morning," Pilot said. "It was my father's idea," Jesus said, holding up both scarred hands. "I argued against it all day yesterday, but when he makes up his mind—" "So I've heard," Pilot said. "So why'd you come?" "I just wanted to see you and talk to you again." "I appreciate that. I don't want to apologize for my actions, but I do want to apologize for my actions back then," Pilot said. "Thank you, but it was necessary. If you hadn't done it, then another would have," Jesus said. "I suppose, but I'm sorry for what I put you through. It was completely out of character." Pilate gestured toward Jesus' scarred hands. "You proved me wrong. You are the Son of God," Pilate said, bowing his head. I came here to ask you to join our army, the Good Corps Army, General," Jesus said, staring Pilate squarely in the eye. Pilate returned his stare for a long moment, then looked toward the floor. "I don't think I can, sir. The soldier must remain loyal to his superiors. Caesar is my superior," Pilate said. "I can appreciate that, General, but your situation, the army situation, is untenable," Jesus said. "We care deeply for you, General, and we want you to be with us in paradise forever." Pilate stared past Jesus out the partially fogged tent window. He knew today would be the last day of the battle, and he knew he was very likely going to be on the losing side. "I spoke with your wife. She wants you to join her in the New Jerusalem. She loves you very much, Pontius," Jesus said. Pilate shed a tear and said, "I put her through more than I put you through, Jesus. I don't deserve her or paradise. I'm a God killer, sir." "She forgives you. I forgive you. Please reconsider," Jesus pleaded. Pilate took a deep breath. "I took an oath as a soldier, sir, to be loyal, and I must keep that oath. You are asking me to lie, to be a traitor, sir. After all the evil I've done and the trouble I've caused, I just can't do it. I can't live with myself. But this way, at least I can die with myself." "But you can live with yourself. I'll do everything in my power to help you," Jesus said. "Even you, sir, and I mean no disrespect, can't help me," Pilate said. "Yes, I can. My Father, your God, can do anything." "I don't believe you. How can this world be in such chaos if your God can do anything?" Pilate said earnestly. "But he is fixing it. The world will soon be perfect," Jesus said. All you have to do is say yes." No, I'm a lost soul. I've accepted that long ago," Pilate said. "General Pilate, you took an oath to a government that was ruling the world, that held high standards. But that government has disregarded its high standards, is bent only on evil. You are not violating your oath to Rome, General. This new Rome, that is Evil Ink, has voided it by their evil actions," Jesus said firmly. Pilate nodded his head in agreement. I know, I just can't do it. I can't go with you. I can't face the world. I can't face you. I can't even face my own wife, let alone my children. Pilate said, tears now rolling down his face. Jesus got up, put his hand on Pilate's shoulder. I can heal you, Pontius. It takes time, but I can heal you. I can take you from here unseen by anyone. Please come with me, Jesus begged. Pilate kept on crying, nodding yes, and saying, I can't, Jesus. I can't, Jesus. I just can't. Jesus kept his hand on Pilate's shoulder for a long time. Finally, Pilate's aide called from outside the tent. General, are you all right? Yes, Pilate said. I'll be right there. Excuse me, sir, Pilate said, and went over to the door. Can you escort this soldier back to his camp? Pilate said. Yes, sir, the aide said. Pilate turned back to say goodbye to his friend, but the soldier was gone.